For ACUsports.com, I'm Grant Boone as we talk a little Wildcats soccer here with Alyssa Gerner, the sophomore defender, and head coach Casey Wilson. Allie, let's start with you. You are second on the team in minutes. You're one of a handful of players who's played every match, started every match this season. Getting ready now to have a couple of conference home matches. Tell us about the last couple of matches you guys played against Sam Houston and Houston Baptist.
I think Sam Houston and Houston Baptist, I think they were both really good games. I think as a whole we played well, we connected better, but I think we had a little bit of a hard time finishing. But we definitely, as the weekend went on and as the games went on, we were finding each other a lot better. So
frustrating ending, I know, to
Yes.
Houston Baptist, right?
Yes, very frustrating.
Yeah, and yet you experienced some of that, early in the season against UTEP. I mean, that it's. The line is very fine, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Between winning and losing. So let's talk about the matches coming up this week. Nichols on Friday, and then you get Southeastern Louisiana. I mean, Southeastern's very tough, I know, but you got to focus on Nichols first, though. What are you expecting from this weekend?
I think both teams are going to be good teams. It's going to be probably some hard games, but I think the confidence we've built over the last couple weekends will really do us well as we go into these games.
You're a sophomore, and yet you were so much a part of the team last year. You've started every match so far. Are you feeling more and more like a leader on this team?
I think so. Yeah, I think we have a lot of strong leaders on the team, and so I just am trying to kind of find my place there and kind of lead by example more.
Give me a sense of how you feel like some of the younger players. I know Bailey leads the team in goals scored, but you've got that great perspective from the back. Give me a sense of how the first-year players are coming along.
Oh, I love our freshmen. They're great. Bailey's a super strong player. I love playing with her. She works hard every game. And Chloe, all the girls are working really hard, and I think they're all great assets to the team.
Great. Let's talk to your coach, Casey. It's fun to watch. An experienced, a veteran player grin when you say, tell me about the new players. There's a lot to like, isn't there, so far?
Oh, definitely. Like I said, this new group that came in this past year, they like I said, they come from a pretty good background and a high level of club soccer, and that's what we'll start seeing more and more in the coming years as those types of players.
Give me just the report card from Sam Houston. You guys built a 3-1 lead. They got a goal late to narrow the margin. Then that really frustrating loss, I know, Sunday at Houston Baptist.
Yeah, I was really pleased with the goals that were scored on Friday. I mean, all three goals were great goals, and like I said, that gave us some confidence. Houston Baptist was fresh. They hadn't played on Friday, and we played on a turf field, and with a high humidity. I mean, it's not really much of an excuse, but I think that we were a little more run down than they were. But we did dominate the second half against Houston Baptist. It just they got a few chances in the overtime, and then I think we just gave them one too many chances on some corner kicks there at the very end. And sometimes when you put the ball and play like that in front of the goal, stuff like that happens.
Let's talk about this weekend. You get a home match noon on Friday at Shotwell against Nichols, and then Sunday in Southeastern Louisiana. They're 9-1. They look stout so far, like we knew they would be.
Oh, yeah. I mean, both teams are very well coached. And, last year when we were down there, it was definitely a battle. Nichols State got us 3-1 last year. But I think we match up pretty well with them. Southeastern, it was a tight game all the way till the very end. Andrea was able to score a nice goal against them last year in a 1-0 game, but that game was a tough game, and they're a good sized team, and we expect them to be, like I said, well coached and well disciplined, and so it'll be a good game.
We'll let somebody else make a long road trip for a change, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've got the broadcast for you at noon on Friday. ASU takes on the Colonels of Nichols, and then they'll play a home match again on Sunday at Shotwell Stadium against Southeastern Louisiana. For Alyssa Gerner and for Coach Casey Wilson, I'm Grant Boone for ACUsports.com.